Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Gen 7 here, bringing you a Star Ocean Anamnesis gameplay video. Now, this is currently in its beta phase. I'm playing it on iOS. We'll be seeing the game in its global release in July sometimes. All you need to do is follow the Star Ocean Twitter and Facebook. I'll leave the links down below to find out more. But I am part of the beta test along with many others, and we're going to dive in to this and see what it's all about. Obviously, this game has been out in Japan for quite a while. There's probably a lot of you watching that are veterans, and if you want to add to this video, just comment in the comment section below, letting all these new Star Ocean players to the game know what it's all about. But we're just going to dive into this English version, the global version, and see what it's all about. Myself, I'm a big Star Ocean fan. My first Star Ocean game was Till the End of Time. Then I played The Last Hope when it came out on the PS4, PS3 should I say. It's out on the PS4 now, isn't it? And then I've played Star Ocean 5, and I went back to play the second story. That's all I've done for now, but I am a massive fan of the franchise. So we are on the main screen. I'm just literally going to go with the flow. You'll see many videos on YouTube probably going through the tutorial and the intro of the game, but I've skipped that and we're going to go into some gameplay, look at the characters, and we're even going to pull for a new 5-star character, a Galaxy Rare character, so it's quite exciting. So this is the main screen. As you can see, it's like any other gacha game. You've got your main menu screen, which we're on now. You've got your gifts, your notices, your achievements. Notices are just kind of like what events are on. Obviously, welcome to the beta test. We've got an event on it for beta testers on at the moment, which is pretty sweet. We've got events, which I've not unlocked at the moment. I think I need to progress a bit more in the story. We're only allowed up to chapter 2 in the beta, which is understandable because they don't want to give the game. They just want to test, make sure everything's running smoothly. We've got the characters. Obviously, this is going to be the main menu, the main kind of place where you're going to be equipping your characters, setting up your teams, and equipping them and leveling them up. You know how it is with these mobile RPGs. You've probably noticed the little icons in the top right corner of them. These are the types, like the what should I say, like the type of character they are. So obviously I've got Invoker in this beta test. I don't know if it's going to be carried over to global, but after the tutorial we got the option to choose a 5-star character, and it was one of each of the classes. So you've got Attacker, obviously pure DPS. You've got the Invoker, which is your kind of magic and debuffing. You've got the, let's have a look at this one, the Defender, which is your tank, your damage soaker. You've got Healer, which is obviously healing. And you have the Sharpshooter, which is kind of like DPS from long range. So nice kind of, instead of just having the attack, the healer, and the DPS, the DPS, the healer, and the tank, you've got 2 extra classes to kind of muddle in there to kind of experiment with, which is awesome. Obviously, you can equip your character with weapons, with new abilities that you've learned. You know, all the usual kind of things. Obviously we've got stamps you can see there, which is multiplayer communicating with the other players. Nice little fun things that you can unlock, and I don't think there's any much more I need to really share unless you guys want it. But we've got the items menu. This is where all your items are, ironically. So not much this way. You can sell your items for gold and enhance your weapons, etc. Obviously the draws menu is where you're going to be doing your pools, and the one we're going to be doing at the moment is the character draw, and it's we're going to do a 10 draw for a guaranteed 5-star character, 4-star character, not 5-star, sorry. I need to probably go back and correct myself that I've meant 4-star instead of 5. Oh, actually, sorry, okay, guaranteed 4-star character or higher in this pool. I was right when I said 5 stars. So there is an opportunity to pull one of these characters. I really want to pull Cliff because I'm a big Star Ocean 3 fan. And he's Attacker, so I assume that he's pretty beast. But we'll leave that till the end of the video to just kind of keep you around long enough. Obviously, you've got the shop menu where you can buy extra slots. People can follow you, extra item slots. Exchange your items from event items that you've collected. So event currency, you can trade it for exclusive items. You can purchase gems, but we can't do it at the moment because it's in beta. Recover your stamina, you know, all the usual kind of suspects in a shop menu. And then in the settings menu, obviously you got your settings, so you can change your graphical settings, your sound settings, change your player name, obviously view player ID, titles, which I'm a big fan of. If you've played Star Ocean games, there is obviously them little battle challenges. It kind of works like that, and I'm the Godspeed user at the moment because I cleared a mission within 30 seconds. I really want to clear one within 10 seconds though, because that rainbow title looks pretty awesome. So it's a nice little completionist part of the game if you like it. And I think that's enough covering the menus because you guys want to see some gameplay. So we're going to go over to the missions. Obviously, it's very story driven. Essentially, this takes place in the timeline of the Star Ocean games after Star Ocean 5. I think it's Space Date 563 or something off the top of my head. I might be wrong. But this isn't a spin-off. It's part of the main story. So if you're invested in that lore of the Star Ocean lore, you are going to like this. Essentially, you are a captain of a ship. You get under attack. You crash on this mysterious planet and you meet this woman called Everlease, and she has the ability to summon legendary Star Ocean characters. So that's how it fits into being able to play with other Star Ocean characters. So we're gonna, a lot of people have just got the default attacker, so we're gonna obviously bring a friend with us. We're gonna start the mission. Overall, so far, I'm really enjoying it because it's the tutorial was fantastic. I thought the tutorial was exactly what it was supposed to be. Like, it wasn't dragging on. It explained the story well and implemented the gameplay mechanics in there awesomely. So no complaints there. Obviously, I'm an invoker, so I'm going to be using my spells from a distance. And if you've played Star Ocean games, you're probably aware of the cancel bonus. So if you use an attack just as the other attack finishes, you get cancel bonus with a bit more extra damage. Extra damage. So that is pretty sweet. You can switch between characters if you want to. Obviously, I'll show you when we go into the next battle here. We can move around by kind of like moving our finger around like this, which is nice. We can swipe to kind of dodge. If we were to click on our healer, we can switch characters. So if we want to just use this skill here from a distance, which is awesome. We want to go over to our attacker and use our rush ability, which is going to unleash a beastly attack right there. There we go. Take that crap. Take that crap. Get out of my way. So, and you tap on the, if you want to do your normal attacks, all you got to be doing is tapping on the enemy. Very simple, and it works really well in portrait mode. Not many of these games, action RPG games, play in portrait mode. They're usually landscape mode. So it works really well in portrait mode. As for the story, I really like that certain parts of the story you get to kind of answer the way you want to, so you feel like you are the captain, that you are the character, and I think that's a really kind of like major thing, because in most of these games you just play a normal character with very planned out things. Even though it doesn't change the story anyway, you obviously get different reactions to what someone else might put in that scenario. So we're going to go over to this next battle, single player. Should we take the healer? No, we'll take, is there anyone else that we've got? No, let's take the healer. Let's have two healers, which means we should smash through this no problem. But again, like I say, this is in its beta phase at the moment. I think it's only over the weekend. I think it ends on Monday or Sunday. Obviously, everything that I gain and have will not be carried over. Again, understandable, because I want everyone to have that fresh start. But it's a good way for them to kind of see the nuts and crannies, see how it plays on the servers, see how the multiplayer works, make sure there's no problems, because obviously it was out in Japan, very successful in Japan, and I'm glad that they brought it over. I heard about it when they originally announced it, was it a couple of weeks ago? And then I watched E3 coverage of it, and I was like, oh man, I need to get on this, and I applied for the beta, and I got the beta. Anyone that wants to go on the beta now, unfortunately can't. So you just have to watch this video among other videos you'll find on YouTube. But again, if you want to see the intro of the game and how the story is, there'll be plenty of videos on YouTube on it. I don't like doing that kind of thing. I like just getting into the action, seeing what the game's all about, going through all the little nuts and crannies for you guys. And again, if you are a Japanese, playing on the Japanese version of the game and you've got some experience, please leave your tips in the comment section below, because I'm no expert. I'm just a Star Ocean fan that sees that there's a new mobile game, looks really good, plays really good, and I just want to share it with you guys. So we're going to follow them, because we'll get a title for following a certain number of people. See, we've got achievements. Let's have a look. We've got clear 5 missions, which is nice. 50 enemies. And we have another one, and some of these you unlock stamps, which is your chat for multiplayer, which is awesome because you can do a certain thing, I don't know, like juggle an enemy or something. And it's not an actual achievement, but say you juggled an enemy, you unlock an exclusive stamp that you can share on multiplayer, and everyone's gonna be like, how did you get that? And then you'd be like, well, I did this. Which is really cool. I like all the little unlockables in games like this. There we go. We've got some gifts here, so let's claim these. So we've got the Don't Rush stamp, the I'm Going Alone stamp. That's probably what I'm going to use a lot. I'm going alone, guys. And 30,000 fall. So what we can do now is if we go over to our characters and we go to status enhancements, and we'll go on our 5-star, we can now level them up even more because we've got the fall to use. So we want to use the Rainbow Prism. Confirm. We'll level up to level 11 out of 60, which is nice. I'm assuming that the different colours might give a better success rate if you use it with. I'm assuming like if I had a purple prism stone that it would work very well with a an invoker because the icon's purple. I might be wrong in saying that, but we'll give it a go. What we'll do is we'll use the yellow one on this and see if we hold it. Actually, can we see any more information on it? No. Okay, fair enough. But okay, so that goes up 10 levels if we use it on our tank, and if we go over to our healer. No, let's go for someone who's level 0 that we have not leveled up, like this invoker over here. If we use the yellow, yeah, so okay, it looks like the coloured stones, except, yeah, okay, I get it. So if we use the yellow stone, we're going to get a bit more experience of using it on a tank than we would on a healer or an attacker. So that's cool to know. That's nice little touch. And obviously the rainbow stones work on anyone, and you have that chance for a certain success rate. So we got another one here. We've got, oh wow, you have an achievement award. Okay, we'll go collect that. I think that's more fall, so we're in the money. We're in the money. Wow, yes, we are rolling in it. We are rolling in it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over, oh, another achievement. Give me more money. Give me more. Oh yes, thank you very much. Another 30,000 to the bank. Oh, too bad this is all going to get taken off me at the end of this beta test. All right, we've got 7 minutes till maintenance as well, so they're going to do a little maintenance things. It gives me enough time to kind of do what I want to do. We've got a little enemy over here, so we're going to do this. We'll take Moonlight to the battle with us. See how we do. Let's see how we do. So I'm going to try and get this done before maintenance starts. So we're going to just use our abilities here. Cancel bonus, fantastic. Yeah, victory. We did it. I won't go into any of the story aspects. I don't know if you noticed that one of the nodes in that path of the kind of progression, there was a book. These are all cutscenes that develop the story even more. I'm not going to do this because I don't want to spoil it for you guys. I just want to be about the gameplay, what it's all about, and just the action. If you want to know about the story, by all means, there'll be other YouTube channels probably debuting gameplay as well. So we are to the third and final stage, and we're against these big Thornite turtles, so we're going to not use our lightning ability. We'll try and freeze them. Can we? Oh, didn't get the cancel bonus. Yes, we got the cancel bonus there, so that is nice. Let's just go for some standard attacks. Tap, tap, tappity tap. Obviously, we can switch between targets as well if the that little target icon that I've got just on the right side of the screen. Oh, we can use our rush. Let's use the rush. Here we go. This is going to be epic. You have no chance. Look at that. That was insane damage. Total damage. 21,000. And I think we unlocked a another achievement or a title from that as well, which is awesome. So we're a rank 3 now. We're progressing quite nicely. Obviously, all the classics, the Star Ocean sound effects are in there. I like it. Do you know that noise when you level someone up? I love it. So if we go over to, we're going to finish this off before maintenance starts in a character draw. So draw 10 and we get a guaranteed 4 or 5 star. So here we go. We're going to draw 10. Here we go. Let's see what we get. She's waiting. She's wanting us to do it. She's wanting us to do it. We can see that rainbow already. Do we have any rainbows? No, we don't have any rainbows, so we've not got any 5 stars. But we've definitely got some 4 stars by the looks of it. So we'll see what we get. We get... Who is this? It is Dominic. He's a rare character. And this one is... Gideon. This is Angelica. This guy has 3 eyes. It's Bernard. We have Chloe, and we already have a Chloe, so we got a limit break 1, which makes them that a little bit more powerful, which is nice. So if you get stacks of people that you've already got, that's all it is. We get Heinrich. Probably butchered that name, but it's okay. We've got another Dominic, so that's a limit break level 1. Another Dominic, that's limit break level 2. Might have to use Dominic because he's going to be powerful. There we go, we've got a 4-star. This is Miller. It's an Earth rare. Obviously, Galaxy rare is your rarest of rare, and that they are your actual Star Ocean characters that you know and love. We have Pavilion, and that there are our pools. So let's have a look at those 4 stars that we got. Where are they? So both of our 4 stars are sharpshooters. So I might have to test them out. Obviously, you can view the art. Oh, when you click on loan, that's when you can loan it to other characters, so they can borrow it. But we can click on that and we can look at the art, or we can click on the 3D model and we can have a look at the 3D model, which is awesome. So there he is. Look, he's a badass. Look at that. Look at that rifle. It's a very generic rifle, but it's a nice rifle nonetheless. So yeah, really enjoying the game. Kind of gutted that I didn't get my man Cliff, but there we go. That is probably as much as I want to cover in this video. If you guys want to see more, if you want to see certain things, let me know in the comment section below. If you've liked your time here, hit the like button. If you want to stick around and stay around the channel, please join Team Gen by clicking that subscribe button. And if you want to be notified of my content, you all know the drill. There's a notification bell, or you can follow me on Twitter because I'll post everything that I do there. So until next time, guys, hope you've enjoyed this first look at Star Ocean Anamnesis. I'll catch you on the flip side.